Alright. Ah, man, I should have put it on my phone again. So I said I'm playing blind, which is only half true, because I went through the tutorials already. I also did click new warband that gave a pop-up, so that has been skipped as well. Um, but yeah, so I know the basics, supposedly. Also, just so you know, I have my laundry in the background I'm going to be doing. It's been a long week. Haven't had time to really relax. I'm also trying to stay awake because I have a new work schedule. So I have to wake up at 4 a.m. every day. So I'm getting used to that because usually I'm like up to like 1, 2 a.m. But luckily I don't need to sleep much. So I go to bed at like 11:30 and I can survive. But anyway, I'm trying not to nap. That's the goal, as I've been napping. But anyway, City of the Damned, the Darned, the Dag-Nabbited. Um, this is an older game. It's based off of a board game, I was told, by the same name. Well, I think it's just called Mordheim. I don't know, no. I was just told. Um, it is a like scavenger game where you go into a old city, maybe you're going into Mordheim, and you're trying to collect weird stone. Interesting that they use the same terminology. Um, I know Tainted Grail clearly stole the term, but anyway, you collect weird stone, and yeah, there's probably some explanation as to what you're doing, but basically, you're a mercenary company that is collecting weird stone for a company, and then there are two other companies that are like partial sponsors, and you need to pay them in weird stone, and then they'll give you money. And if you don't get enough weird stone, then you're out of a job. That's the basics of it. There are other types of people going for it, which you see here. These are the 6 factions. We get to select one of them, but the one on the far left and far right are DLC. So Witch Hunters and the Undead, which would have been my go-to, but those two are you're not allowed to use. I like the Rat Boys, but also there's a lot of validity in taking human mercenaries because they have ranged attacks, which I think is dope. But I think we're gonna go Skaven. They have guns, they have blades, they have poison.
Mordheim nest have much warpstone. Clanessian make trouble pain to keep other clans away. Must be swift silent.
All right, we're not gonna let him talk the whole time. If you want, you can pause it and read it, but War Camp. Mordheim is a game about making the most of a dire situation and is designed as a hardcore experience. The decisions you take while leading your warband are permanent, and your actions in combat may lead to irreversible injuries for your warriors. Yeah, I've been told this is a brutal game. The campaign will end after the 4th time that you fail to deliver Weirdstone shipments. Play carefully and gird yourself against the horrors of Mordheim. Yes. So apparently we have 5 locked things. Got a veteran system. Veteran system allows you to play. Yeah. Alright, so let's go into warband management. The warband management screen provides a quick summary of each warrior. It lets you edit the composition of your warband and hire new warriors from here. You can click on any warrior to further customize. Okay. So from here, we're able to collect heroes, henchmen, and also this is where we place our leader. As you see at the top left, it shows the experience of the warband. As we succeed, or maybe just survive in missions, you gain experience, and then eventually once you level, yeah, you get new abilities, you get new things, new cool things for your warband. There's also a reserve on the side here where you will place your buddies. From what I understand, you don't need to use this, but you can use this. So it's like if your henchman or a hero or your leader gets injured, you can replace them with somebody from the reserve. Maybe that's how you replace them. I don't know. Anyway, so this is our leader, Barack Var. Everyone has a unique name. Warrior management. Okay. I'll just explain it. So right, there's description, injuries, and history. It kind of tells you about them. Not too big of a deal, but the proficiency kind of matters, so you know what you're allowed to use. He can use warp lock pistols and a shuriken for ranged. Okay, and then fighting claws, dagger, halberd, mace, spear, sword, weeping blades, which I think he's using weeping blades. On the side here are all the stats. The left number is what he has. The right number is his max that he can attain through levels. And then this is, these all affect these numbers, essentially, at least from what I understand. So as they increase, he will have stronger passives, he'll be stronger and whatnot. The 5 and the 7, these are basically his action points in the game. That's the damage he deals, that's his armor, that's his crit chance, and that's his health. So that's essentially the basics. This is also his rating. The higher the number, the stronger he is, basically. But anyway, yeah, there's the inventory. Oh, I have a shuriken. Okay, so I do have one. Interesting. And my blades. And then also we have skills that we can slowly increase, but he starts with a passive effect. Attacks bypass 10% of target's dodge and parry. That's actually really good. So that makes him more likely to hit enemies, essentially, which I'll explain once I get into it. Which, by the way, I'm just going to explain it once because I know a lot of people like to watch this afterwards, watch the VODs. So I'm going to explain it for y'all because at the moment we just have 2 people watching. But anyway, over here we can hire a warrior, specifically a hero. There are expensive ones and cheap ones. These cheap ones are also available as henchmen, so I'm not going to take that guy. The hero is going to be a tough little guy, which is a, what is he called, a night runner. So we're going to take him for sure. He will be our hero. So the hero is stronger than a henchman. He has, does he have an ability? He does have a skill. After a successful leap or jump down, movement range increases by 3 meters for 1 turn. That's not very good. So basically that just means that he's able to run around. You'll see what that means in a minute. Sorry, I thought that was my washer dryer. A kid is just outside on a skateboard. But anyway, yeah. So that's his ability. He's just stronger. He has more action points and movement points. That's essentially what the blue is than a normal henchman. Henchmen are the weakest of the weak. So they're warp guards and verminkin. I don't know much of a difference between the two. Looks like they're identical on the side here. Oh wait, they're not. Cloth, light, heavy shield, pendant, amulet, helmet. Cloth, light, shield, pendant, amulet, helmet. Weapons are the same. So this guy has more equipment. Okay, I'm at least going to buy one of each. Just to see what they do. Do they have skills? They do. Grants immunity to warp effects when gathering weirdstone. Also increases poison resistance. Okay, you'll see again what that means in a moment. But basically, this guy has the ability to pick up weirdstone without any negative effects. Because that can happen as you pick it up, you'll get a debuff like, oh, you suck at attacking now. Over here, we have the Verminkin. What is your ability? You, after gathering Weirdstone, melee damage increases by 15% and dodge chance by 10% for 2 turns, not stackable. That's actually pretty nice. Maybe I'll take another Verminkin, even though they have less things they can grab. I kind of like Warp Rage better. You also see on the left there resistances, the quick stats that it shows. Yeah, I think I'm going to take another Verminkin. Warp Vermin. Let's take a Vermin. Varmin. I'm not going to take any reserve because we don't need to yet. The moment that we have somebody get injured, we will. But hopefully that just never happens. War camp, now that you've expanded warband, you may visit the campaign section. So let's go to the campaign. Visit campaign screen, disconnect a mission for your stuff. Okay, so basically, this is where we select our mission. There's always 2 that will be available. If I don't like either of these, I have the option to send scouts to get a new mission to choose from. So what does it say? One warband divides into 3 strike teams, while the other is scattered around the area scared by something. So that means that there is a monster in the city that essentially will be attacking us while we play, which is a little bit concerning. This one, both war bands divided to 3 strike teams and disperse in the area. So I believe that means that, yeah, we're essentially going to be split into 3 groups. And yeah, it's a little bit scary, but I think I'll go for that one. Also, by the way, on the left here, we do have upcoming events. So on the 10th of Flugzeit, 2000 market rotation. I don't know. So the market will refresh on the 10th. It is the 2nd. Witching Day. Witching Day celebrates a new year. You're granted a respect point. Oh, today? Okay, cool. Yeah, so I think that we're just going to go into both warbands divide. Now, this fight is normal, meaning that the enemy is comparable to ours. So let's just go into it. You guys will see in a moment. I'll launch mission. I won't launch and deploy because I believe that, or no, I will launch it. I don't remember. Launch and deploy. I believe this means
warband is fragmented into small patrols.
Yes.
Possibly to try and slip past your own warband and escape with some wordstone.
I believe that that means that I'm able to deploy my guys as I choose. Yes. So this will let me see the map as so. And my enemies are over there, the Righteous Fists. Who am I anyway? Bloody Whisperers. So on the map, you see a number of things. For one, there's our cart. This is where we can have equipment that, like, if we have items in storage, we can pick it up from there. So we can collect that. Over here is Weirdstone. So this is where we know there's Weirdstone, even though it can be found elsewhere. But this is like guaranteed pockets of Weirdstone. And then we have scavenge locations. So those are things like equipment that we can find, and or maybe gold. And then this is the enemy cart. Basically, the reason the location of the cart matters is, I guess, threefold. For one, it typically tells you where the enemy will start. That's where they will be coming in. So you know that that's like where they begin. For two, that's again where you can collect items. And for three, there's a banner there that if you take, it'll lower the enemy's morale and make it more likely that they will break and rout, and then you will win, essentially. Once the enemy routs, you automatically win the game, which I'll explain in a little bit. But yeah, so that's essentially the point of it. So you can steal their flag. Also, you can pray to your own flag or like honor it. And if you do so, then you gain a very mild buff. So that's the gist. Do I have to stay over there? I don't. Okay, so where do I want to go? 3 strike teams. I could just make it 2 strike teams and leave that alone. I have a feeling, though, that the enemy spawns like over there, and then right here. Very similar to us, if I had to guess. So I'm very tempted to have a team at home to guard my cart. And then I can have a second team that, like, if the flag is open, I can just go and grab it. I guess that's currently my thought. So we're going to have our leader there. That's fine. So because the cart is actually right there. So I have a chance to just grab it. So let's deploy there. He's going to be defending our main cart. So there's a lot of stuff to loot here. So let's just deploy. And then this guy is a warp guard. So he's the weaker one. You know what? Let's have him join Boss Man. And I decided I'm actually going to have only 2 people guard the cart. So Boss Man is going to have 2 people by his side. Also, the enemy goes first. At the top, you see the turn order. This is based on initiative, which is essentially speed stat. So they have 1 super fast guy, then a bunch of people that are like average speed. Okay. So the way that it goes is as you move, you will be spending, at the bottom left there, you see strategy points. When you attack, you spend the red, which is offense points. Depending on what happens, you can like run back and collect it. Like if, you know, you're like, oh man, I shouldn't have moved there. But this is essentially the zone that I'm able to run around in. Once I exit it, that's, as you can see, on the bottom left, I'm like slowly losing strategy points. Okay, this feels too easy. Oh, that's not the flag. The flag is further down. I still feel like I want to look at the flag, though. I want to get... Oh, I can see somebody. Okay, so I can see... this is... Oh, this is their... That's their leader. Yeah, right? Am I crazy? Wait, Assassin Adept. What am I? Night Runner. Okay, yeah. So this is a hero. So this is their leader. So this guy, if I'm able to kill him, essentially the enemy will lose a lot of morale, which is really useful. A hero and a leader are essentially equal in combat skill. Then it's just like based on... Well, I don't know if luck's exactly the right word, but I guess luck. What do I want to do? I can't jump up there. I think that what I probably want... Okay, first off, let's try to get eyes on more. Is he alone? Might be alone. I don't see anyone else back there. Okay, so I think that what I want to do... Oh, great. Disoriented. Alright, I think that what I want to do... By the way, there's traps all over. I think that what I want to do is I'm going to set up an ambush. So the way that this works... is that if an enemy... Man, that's a pretty lame ambush section. It got some... Okay, I guess that's better. Essentially, if an enemy ever walks through this red area, I will automatically attack them. So hopefully they have no one ranged. We're just going to go there. Okay, next is you. So at the moment we're alone. We don't know where the enemy could be. I'm just going to walk around and see if I see anyone real quick. I don't think I do. Yeah, it does not appear so. Okay. Yeah, so if I had to guess, they're probably behind that building. And they're probably like somewhere over there. Well, yeah, somewhere in this general area. Yeah, maybe I'm just going to go for some weird stone. That may make the most sense. Yeah, I think that we're going to grab some weird stone. So it's somewhere out here. There you are. Alright. We just need to collect it. So this is a fragment, which is the smallest of weird stone.
Updated.
Warp effect. Oh, we got a positive effect, though. It says in the bottom left, +3 movement range. So now I'm like really speedy. I was already fast. So now I'm really fast. Which is actually great, because that could let me get a bunch of weird stone if I wanted it. I might actually go through the building. I can't imagine the enemy having the ability to get to this building. Oh my gosh. Keep on running over traps. Yeah. At least we're fast. Yeah, there's more weird stone. We're going to collect it. Yeah, we're probably going to be able to collect both. Weird stone shard.
Updated.
Another good warp effect. Man. Melee and range resistance. So that's essentially your block value.
Objectives updated.
And that one's negative. So what did that do? Does not say. So I believe you can press a button to look. Maybe it was... Okay, it looks like it decreased movement by 1 or 2, something like that. By 2, it looks like. So, increased by 3, decreased by 2, which isn't a big deal. Looks like there's weird stone somewhere in here as well. Oh, sorry, wrong building. Somewhere in there. But I am kind of full, so maybe I'm just gonna go back I think I'm just going to... I'll just stay over here. We'll see what happens. Alright, so he's just going to run forward, try to meet up with the other leader. I can also ambush with him, but yeah, I can't imagine being helpful by ambushing. Maybe I'll stand on this side. Looks like we have a pretty long ambush range, which is nice. Alright, so we're back to the main camp. I'm going to go for that weird stone. I'm going to have to figure out where it is, though. That is probably the biggest pain so far, is just finding it. So a little bit to my left and forward. So it looks like it's in this building. Maybe. There's also an ability called awareness or perception, which lets you essentially it'll show you the map with like a glowing vision, like spidey senses. But yeah, I don't really see it. Oh well. Could be up here. Yeah, look how far I can run around. It's crazy. Yeah, I do not see weird stone. Yeah, it probably would. Well, it would be a lot more intense if it were action-packed. But this is an old game. Like 2009 or 2008. You can actually play this game online multiplayer, which I thought was kind of funny. I could not imagine doing that, I gotta admit. Okay, looks like we got nothing upstairs. So we're going to probably go down. But yeah, this was a game that I've been suggested to play a few times by people, and it was like a buck. Oh, there was somebody over there. Or Minna Tassahoff, something like that. Oh, over there. Okay, so it's a little bit of a concern to fight that one. As that is... yeah, it's a hero, I think. So we're going to stay back. Maybe we'll stay like here. Because we should be close enough for our leader to reach us and save us. Alright, Scuttlebutt. Or I don't know what his name is. He's going to run forward. Ski Scuttle. What a name. Okay. Yeah, we'll stay over here. I guess I'll move forward and... well, no. Let's go on this side. There's a very high likelihood the person's going to round that corner. I'm curious what their leader's going to do. Okay, he is coming. Ooh. Okay. I lost visual. There's a high chance that they're ambushing. So the way that ambush works is basically like Overwatch. If you're within their zone of control, they will attack. Also...
a new round has started.
Okay, so that's the first person who goes, or Minna Tassason. Okay. We don't know where she went. Where was her last spotting? Yeah, this is a highly tactical game, I guess. Okay, so she was last spotted in the building. Alright, so this can get bad fast, but... oh well. Yeah, and I'll explain our different abilities once it becomes relevant. There's a very high chance that she's going to ambush us as I get close. But luckily, I'm so fast that even if she's ambushing, I should be able to ignore it. So, as you can see, I have a chance to attack. So an ability that you have in the game is charge, where essentially you run your movement speed and attack. So I have a 61% chance if I do so. When you charge, you deal additional damage, but you're less likely to hit. So you see like the complex numbers there that explain what's going on. Man, armor absorption. So she has heavy armor. So yeah, so I'm just going to go for it. We're going to charge. 42. That's actually really good. She countered. Okay, so my guy's going to be struggling here. So in the game, there's also defensive things you can do. I'm a little bit tempted. Is there someone back there? No. Man, I'm actually kind of tempted to disengage and run around her. Maybe I will. No, I won't. Never mind. So I have a few options here. So one thing I can do is parry. The way that parry basically works is that based upon your weapon skill, you will have a chance to parry when you get attacked. So basically, if an enemy hits you, you then essentially roll a dice. And there's a % chance that you will end up parrying. If you do, you can attack the enemy back. Now, alternatively, there's a dodge, which all that does is just makes it that you don't get hit. So you have a 30% chance of avoiding getting hit. So that's the only thing that makes sense here. It only works for the first attack in a round, so it's not going to be, you know, crazy useful. I can also disengage and run around. I was considering that. You know what? Maybe I will. We're going to disengage. That just makes us back up. And I'm going to see if there's any enemies around here. Of course. Horned rat's breath. Fantastic. I guess that was unwise. I'm very tempted to, like, go for the flag. But if I do that, you know what? I think I will. We're going to go for their flag. I've never done this before. Ah, man, it's just out of reach. I can't get it. I don't see any enemies, so we're kind of alone here. Yeah, it looks like we're very alone. Okay. Since I can't reach the flag, since I don't have enough movement, I am going to step into her zone of control again. And we're going to dodge. Hey! 100 servings. Congratulations on the stream, and Skaven are the worst. Oh, man. Well, I wanted to play them because they're fun. In Warhammer, at least. I'm on vacation, but I look forward to seeing more of your fun exploits in this game. Thanks. Well, yeah. Be sure to watch the VOD once I finish the part here. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It is rather in depth and complicated though, for sure. All right, we're gonna have our leader run back with his extra movement. Yeah, because he's going to get obliterated. Let's see. Can I run through here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's our friend. I don't seem to see their hero. Your greatest was your archer getting ambushed while he was alone and winning a knife fight. Oh, wow. With a one ogre legendary. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, technically that can happen. Statistically, it's possible. That would be pretty fun. I feel like that happens in Warhammer games anyway, where it's like, you know, you have this Goliath monster thing that ends up just getting killed by like 3 or 4 little guys just because that's how the dice roll. But it's like, you gotta be kidding me when you're the person with the ogre. But very cool. Okay, I don't know where he went. But I'm sure I'm faster. So if I ambush, I should be clear. Let's ambush. Hopefully they don't have range. I don't know if the ladies of Sigmar do. Okay. So as she comes through that door, if she does, we'll be able to attack. Alright, so now we're back here. We're going to be focusing on killing this lady. Do I want to take a specific side? I don't think it really matters. Something I will say, I'm a warp guard, so yeah, I don't really want to scab. Well, I don't need to scavenge. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, I accidentally walked into her zone of control. Okay, doesn't matter. We're going to attack. I was trying to get him to the right side to make sure that the other guy can get in, but I think he can anyway. Because if you see that green circle, you're not allowed to go in there and take an action. So I wasn't sure. I think that my guy could have made it anyway, but I accidentally walked in. We're going to take a parry. Because if she attacks us and misses, essentially, then I'm able to attack back then. Yeah, I believe that parry makes it at -1. It's been a minute since I looked at the tutorial. Alright, you can charge, can't you? Yeah, let's charge in. Alright, first miss, but she is completely surrounded. Let's have you dodge. Alright, Ur's stab. He's all... Well, I was going to say he's all alone, but he's not. You know what? I think I want that weird stone. If I can find... Yeah, it's right there. It's just out of range. Yeah. Okay, let's gather it.
Objectives updated.
Yeah, we're guaranteed warp rage, so which means that we deal extra damage now. Also, as you see on the left there, I didn't really explain the objective, but the optional objective, if I secure 55% of the weird stone, which I believe means if I have it, if I'm carrying it by the end of the mission, then I succeed in the optional objective, which is like a lot of experience. So something I should be considering. I think that there was weird stone more on that side. Yeah. Even though I couldn't find it. So I'm going to stay over here. That looks like it could be a trap. Okay. Yeah, the game is freezing a little bit, but we should be fine. There's no way somebody in heavy armor is going to be faster than me. So an ambush stance should work. All alone. Elven wine. Okay. Ow. Ooh, she's just attacking everybody. Parry fail. And now she's parrying. That's scary. So our hero over here, or whatever he is going to be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, that's our hero. Our hero could be in a lot of trouble, because if he gets ambushed right now... Okay, he didn't. But if he did, that could have been really bad.
A new round has started.
Alright. We're 1v1ing this guy, this lady. Good miss. That was lucky. Yes, let's definitely attack back. Yep. Oh, she's already half dead with weeping poison, but I don't remember what it does. So far we're doing shockingly good. Man, there's a button to figure out what the enemy's effects are. Is it Alt? Yeah, it is Alt. Weeping Blades on melee damage applies poison 8 to 12 damage on turn start. So on her next turn at the beginning, she's going to take 8 to 12. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so I guess that we're just going to attack her. 2 hits, well, it will guarantee the kill because of Weeping Blade. Yeah, she's not guaranteed to die yet, sadly. And just gonna have to go for it. Alright. Out of action. That is Fantastic. So, I'd explained it before, but at the top left, I was going to explain it before. At the top left, you see the numbers, the blue 40, and then under there is 16 and 42 and 21. So that's our morale. So I believe once the top number goes at or below the bottom number, I think that's how it works, there will be a morale check that will determine if your team runs, in which case you lose the game. So that person knocked their morale down by 16 or something. So the heroes have a little bit more as you kill them, that the morale drops. I think that if we're able to kill their leader, more than likely it's going to drop below 21. We'll see. But yeah. All right, so we're now alone. Oh yeah, that guy's over there. I guess I may as well loot her, but I'm full of weird stuff, so I'm gonna leave that to my friend. I kind of do want to know where this guy went, but it might be wiser to just leave it be at this point. Yeah, maybe I will leave it be. And you know what? Maybe he will try to grab the other 2 weird stone on his turn. Or stab. Maybe I will. We can probably just... Yeah, because I can't attack him. I can't ambush. I guess I can be close by now that I think about it. Because I should probably keep an eye out for what he could be doing. He was over there. Yeah, he could walk back out. And he walked through there. So yeah, we just want to have an eye line on that gate over there and see if he comes back. We'll dodge here. Disable ranged attack. All right, now it's your turn. Let's try to... Oh, wow. She's hard to kill, huh? Well, let's just attack. And we'll just... we'll parry. Alright, so now it's your turn. I think that I do want him to go for warp. My problem, though, is that I just couldn't find it. Yeah, it's right next to me, which makes me believe it's above me, but I already checked the upstairs so thoroughly. Man, the game is just... Oh, I probably have to go all the way up. Okay, let's just climb. That looks like loot. Maybe there is weird stone. Oh, yeah. Okay, it is here. There, we got a fragment. I'll take it. Alright, so he's completely full. We'll ambush. So if somebody walks up those stairs behind me, I'll attack him. Alright. Well, I suppose I should attack. I am tempted to attack, disengage, and run for that. I might actually do that. Yeah, I think I actually will. Or no, oh, disengage costs 2 red apparently. I thought they just cost 1. Okay, well, we will dodge then. Yeah, it does cost 2. Okay. Let's attack her twice. I don't know if she has Weeping Blade. No, she does not. So we do have to hit twice to kill her. All right. If I was gonna miss that, I would have just ran. But let's try again. All right. Another one down. The morale is still too high, which means we have to kill 1 more. If I grab their banner, they will just run, but I want to grab this weird stone. Ah, man, the game keeps on freezing. It was not doing this before. Okay. Is it anywhere over here? Well, is this weird? Oh, it is weird stone. Okay, good. Okay.
Objectives updated.
Let's see where we're at. Okay, negative warp effect. Okay, if I get one more, then I've succeeded. I don't think I can reach those with anybody, though. I mean, I can run for it, but I don't think they're going to be able to make it. Yeah. Okay, so it's up ahead, kind of. So if he's able to get another turn... we'll be able to find it. Looks like nobody's gonna die, even though a couple people are a little bit iffy at the moment. I mean, the name of the game is grabbing Weirdstone, so I don't want them to run yet. Okay, looks like you spotted somebody. So I definitely prefer... yeah, I prefer to at least grab one more Weirdstone before we run. These two are completely full. They're going to be waiting, so we have the ability to do a delay, which is what I'm going to do. This is just going to delay my turn for a while. We're going to keep delaying and delaying. It just pushes you back 3 spots, not very far. But it's enough. So he's the last one that goes, which I don't exactly like. Alright, you're going to loot. Shredded Mordheim map. Usable once per battle. 30% chance to increase movement range by 1 meter. 70% chance for no effect. That's kind of funny. Okay, I mean, we'll grab it. It's free. We're definitely not going to grab that banner, but I will run through. I might see somebody in the back, because I haven't been back here yet. It doesn't look like it. Okay, that's good. We are going to ambush, just in case somebody walks by. Again, we're so fast that we should be able to ambush them before they're able to charge, I believe. But yeah. Okay. So this is the hard part, is getting to the last one. Okay, well, I might be able to get a better visual. I don't see it. Okay. I'm sure we'll find it, though. All right. Stab. Stab. So he has nothing they really want. Oh, I see somebody. Oh, they're running for our banner. Okay, let's jump down. He has full health, so he should be able to withstand some attacks. Oh, I went the wrong way. The other way. Go yonder. Game keeps freezing like that. Where did I go? I was here. Okay. So I can just jump down. I have a high chance to succeed. Even if I fail, take some damage. Yeah, 4. Not a big deal. Alright, so I'm within sight, so he might go for me instead. Alright, luckily I had him delayed, because now I can run back. I'm afraid that's a trap. Unless I already, you know, used it. Can I reach him? I can. Yeah, let's just, I guess I am not that healthy. This could, if there's a second guy here, this could go pretty bad. So you know what? Let's, you know what? Nah, let's just go for it. I don't think I'm gonna die. Yeah, because now she'll have Weeping Blade when she goes as well, which is good for us. Alright, so he should be able to find the last Weirdstone. He has so much movement. He's nearby it. It's somewhere close. Oh, I passed it. Okay, so it's in the broken down building. Looks like. Is it above? No, I can't go above. Oh, no, it's not. It's a J... Man. Sorry. Yeah, this game is definitely hard to, like, know where... Okay, so it's above me in this building. So there must be a way to go up. But how? How do I go up? There must be a way. Well, maybe I just go up here, then you can cross over somehow? No. That's weird. Is there other weird stone? Yeah, there's one across the street. I could try to see if I can spot it. I don't know why I can't find this weird stone. Yeah, there must be a way up that I just can't see. Because it shows it as right here. But this isn't lootable. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, it's not lootable. Yeah, so there has to be a way to go upstairs in this building. But I don't see stairs. Also, the game keeps freezing like that. Oh, here's the stairs. Oh my gosh. Who's right next to me the whole time? Okay, here we go. The fragment will be enough. We'll take it.
Completed.
Alright, so that's going to give us a bunch of experience, the fact that we were able to collect all that weird stone. And also it just helps us with money, which is very nice. Yeah, I saw that there was more, so we're going to grab it. Fragments do not give much. They give you 1. So it's not that useful. It's the equivalent of $5, which is very low. Like an ability costs you 100. So. Nice. Healing draft. Ugh. That would have been so nice to loot. Sorry, I'm texting Miss Tomato.
A new round has started.
Okay. Sorry. Just texting Miss Tomato. Alright, so this should be easy. We'll just attack twice. We have our friend here. So I believe... Oh, wait, no. She won't die from weeping poison. I thought that she would have died from weeping poison. I will dodge, because we do not want to die. Yeah, okay. We may as well just end it, actually. I mean... I would kind of like to gather that weird stone, on the other hand. I might be able to find it and determine how much it's worth. Is this it? No, it's not it. It's... Man. Now, we're taking it. It's a singular fragment. I'll take it. Alright, so all we need to do is either collect the banner or kill this guy, this lady. Either will be enough to win. Then it's just a waiting game until they rout, basically. Can't I charge? Yes. Charge from the back. Are you dead? Yes. Nice. Alright. So it's not over. But as you see at the top left there, now the morale, their top number is lower than their bottom one. Meaning that they have a chance to break. There will be a leadership check. And if they fail, or a morale check, I don't know exactly what it's called. And if they fail, they will run away. I will win. It happens the next time that they activate, so it's not right now. May as well loot and stuff while we're here. Looks like there's something to loot up there, which is kind of fun. Or is it up there? Man, I'm nervous. Let's make sure we don't step on a trap and go the long way. Okay. Yep. There's definitely loot up here. Man, big old treasure chest. 7 gold. Take all. It's at least immediate. Can I climb down? No. But here, no. Okay. Wait, what was that? Oh, I can. At a very specific spot. A little ambush. And now they're going to go. So at the right side... Oh, no. Never mind. I thought that was their turn. Well, when they go, on the right side, it'll have... we'll just chill. On the right side, it'll have a morale check. And it'll say if they... Okay, never mind. It's at the top. Yep. So they failed the route. So everyone ran. And I succeeded. I beat them, and I won the decisive victory. Because it was a Weirdstone rush. So the goal was to rush for Weirdstone. I did it. They didn't. So I won. We also got extra rewards gained for completing all objectives. So that means that we get some cool equipment. Even though I can't use that Sigmarite Warhammer, it's just going to be sold, I guess. But yeah, it shows a number of things. Battleground victory. So, you know, it shows me the rewards, the treasury, what I collected during the mission, the extra rewards, and then it'll show us experience.
Yes! Brilliant, clever Filch leads Warband to victory!
Completed. You are progressing nicely.
Wow, he got a lot of experience. So it shows you how you get it. So I got 2 for surviving, 3 for completing the optional objective, which is actually a lot. 1 for decisive victory, meaning that we won and got the optional objective. 1 for most valuable warrior, which means I did the most damage and stuff. And then 1 per enemy I put out of action. So that's a lot. He got 8 experience off the bat. That's really good for your leader. It's good to level them up fast, I think. So that's our first guy, Barak. Next I have Nicket. So he killed 1 guy, and so the base that everyone's going to get is 6 experience minimum because everyone survived, we completed the objective, and it was a decisive victory. Martial advancement, mental advancement, which I'll show in a moment. And just upgrading these stats on the side. He also got 6. He should also get 6. And then he should also... Oh, he got 7. He got a kill. Right. All right, and then our warband gets experience. We got 4 for a decisive victory. I don't remember. I think it's like 3 for a victory and 2 for just fighting, maybe. We'll find out. We got 19 gold, 9 Weirdstone fragments, Sigmarite Warhammer that's just gonna be sold, Mandrake Root, Antitoxin, Weirdstone Shard, which is nice, and shredded Mordheim map. Alright, we're back at the war camp. So the way that it goes is that the warband management, you have to pay your warband every day and make sure that they're all happy. Yeah, at the moment it's 23 upkeep. This will increase as time passes as people get experience and get stronger. So that's a pain. The veteran system, essentially as you play the game, you will level up and essentially get these tasks, and you'll get skill points that you can spend to essentially... It's like meta progression in the game. A lot of this is just like killing enemies or specific enemies, earned by progressing through the undead campaign. Buyer, earned by spending gold crown, so it's different stuff like that. So we have 2 that we can spend, which I think I should spend it. I've learned that gold is actually a problem. Reduce the cost of training skills and spells by 5%. So that's going to save me like 10 gold on average per time I train. But it's like this one seems like a lot more. Reduces the upkeep cost for leaders and impressive warriors by 4 gold after a successful mission. I feel like on average that'll just be better, right? I don't, or maybe it won't. You know what? Maybe it won't. In the long run, it probably won't. Hiring costs reduced by 20%. Yeah, I'm trying to think what would actually give us the biggest bang for your buck. It's hard to tell. Gain 1 additional day. That is the name of the game. This is the fulfill Weirdstone, but I don't think I need more time to do that. Merchant increases the chance of a sale event during market rotation. That's not bad. I mean, I don't know what that means, but reduces the treatment cost of wounded warriors. Well, let's just never get wounded. Increases the selling price of items by 5%. Typically, items sell for like 2 gold. So I don't know. That doesn't seem actually useful. Reduces the cost of scouts on missions by 10%. That's okay. Reduces the buying price of items. Contact weaponsmith. Establish contact with a weaponsmith. Each day, there's a 10% chance to receive a free one-handed weapon. Warband rank increases the chance of receiving higher quality. Okay, so all of these are like a different specific item, which is kind of cool. What's librarian? Each day there's a 10% chance to receive a normal free enchantment formula. I don't know what that is. Okay, we're just going to decrease gold prices because I don't exactly know what I want. So we'll do scholar. Or can I not do another? Oh, I can do another. Are these sides the same? They are. All right, let's get commander. All right, so we have commander and we have scholar. And apparently we can upgrade it. Did not realize that. I thought that you had to fulfill something. Apparently you don't. Okay. So that succeeded. We're now going to go into the warband. We're going to have to pay them so that we can continue playing the game. So they're all paid and happy. They're ecstatic and so glad. Okay, I can't go to the smuggler's den yet. I was going to show you that. All right, so everyone is paid, meaning that we can level our characters up and we can essentially keep them. We're going to raise our leadership on our main guy. So that increases is essentially like fear checks, that sort of stuff. He's less likely to break. And also morale increases. So this is the value contributed by this warrior towards the warband's total morale pool, meaning that we're less likely to break. I think that typically Skaven are more likely to break, so let's try to balance that out, right? We're going to increase weapon skill because he's probably going to be in the fight pretty often. So it shows what it gives. Increases melee resistance by 1%. Melee resistance essentially means that the enemies are 1% less likely to hit you. Pretty minimal. Increase melee hit chance by 2. Increase parry by 4. Increase warrior's rating by 1. I don't know what warrior rating... Oh, that's this. Yeah. Increases warrior rating by 1. So we'll do that. This is our sidekick. Wait, he has high ballistic skill. Does he have a gun? He does not. Why is that, huh? Interesting. Okay, I'm tempted to give him a gun. Can I? You're backup. Okay, so you use Weeping Blades. He has a shuriken. Maybe I could give the shuriken to my other guy. It would be nice if I did have somebody else, or somebody with a ranged weapon, because I love ranged weapons. Ranged weapons are the best. Can you take a shuriken? You can. How, can everybody? Okay, so they can take shurikens. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, maybe I'll make one of the little guys take a shuriken. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll take it off our big guy. I'll give it to one of the little guys. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to empty. And then we're going to head over to one of them. Oh, they already have a shuriken. Oh. I did not even know. He could take one. Yeah, okay, let's give it to our friend because he's slightly better with ballistics. I think I still want to increase his weapon skill though. He's kind of all over the place, but I think that we should. So let's increase weapon skill. Alertness makes him activate faster. I kind of still want leadership, but let's think about it. So increase range resistance, increase initiative. Well, maybe I should just hone in on what they're good at, which is initiative. So sure, we'll get more initiative. We'll be more confident in that. All right, so then this is our warp guard. Looks like he likes weapon skill. We're going to increase his strength for sure. Getting to 6 strength is good because that increases carrying capacity, which is very nice. So we're going to confirm that. So they're an interesting one. They're not very good. We need to increase their strength for sure. We need to increase carrying capacity for sure. And also, they just need to be good in combat. So at the very least, they need to be at 3. Okay. They're all good and happy. We can go to next day. Confirm. Everyone was paid.
Request arrived.
I've received their shipment request. So this is the game, is the shipment request. So basically, every 10 days, I have to give a supply of 75 weird stone to the murder lord Snicket. If I don't, I lose, or I don't lose. There's some like bad stuff will happen. And if I miss it 4 times, then I just lose the game outright. So I want to keep up with this. And also there is value in giving it, I believe. I thought that they gave us gold. I guess that they don't. Okay, all that they do is give reputation. As you give it, you will gain reputation, and it shows on the right here what you'll get. So once I reach level 1, I'm a loyal agent. Gain 1 additional day to fulfill requests. Item gift 3 etheric focus, normal quality, also added to market rotation. I don't know what that is. We'll find out. Trusted agent, more stuff, more stuff, more stuff. It's the same thing with the secondary factions. I don't have to give them stuff, but I can. And the reason I'd want to is because for every weird stone I give them, I get 5 gold. So that's like the main way you get money, is by giving it to these guys, which is the way to go. It actually takes a few days for the shipment to reach them. I think it's 3. I could be wrong. So you kind of have to plan in advance when you're going to do that. This 400 gold is going to disappear really quickly. And the reason is because whenever you buy skills, they're like 100, 200, or 300 gold. So as you can imagine, after getting 2 skills, I'm essentially out of money, especially since pretty soon it's going to be like 30, 40 gold a day to keep my guys happy. That's extremely expensive. So I'm going to have to regularly pay these guys. As I do, I also increase the reputation here, and I'll also gain some bonuses. So over here, just for the example, reduces the training cost of ballistic skills by 10%. Get 5 smelling salts. I don't know what that is. And then it looks like it has mainly to do with archery related stuff, which is kind of interesting. Then the Black Pit settlement reduces the training cost of intelligence, 5 draft of concentration, strength, toughness, strength, alertness, weapon skill. Okay, so this, and spells. So this one is mainly weapons, like melee and spells, and then this one looks like it's mainly ranged, leadership and alertness. Okay, good to know. I think I'm gonna hold off. I could send some in. Well, maybe I'll do like 10. Intelligence doesn't really matter to me, probably. Or maybe I'll look at it. You know what? I'm going to wait. Or maybe I won't. Let's look at the skills. I don't know what the skills are. We're gonna learn this together. What makes sense. So for Barak, once he levels up, we can get either a new passive or a new active. So let's see, we have strength. So we can either attempt to get like cheaper intelligence skills or ballistic skills. So what's intelligence? So it's already a little cheaper, but we can decrease it even more. Restores 1 offense point that can be used to counterattack, cannot exceed maximum offense points. Okay, that's tough. because you kind of have to calculate how much red you're using for battle plan. So then I'd have 6. So if I attack twice... Yeah, I guess if I attack twice and use battle plan, and if I parry, I have 32% chance, then I can parry. So complicated. But then I can parry. I could do that. So if I spent my whole round in combat and didn't run in, this would actually be useful. Increases melee resistance by 5%. Can only be used while not engaged, not stackable. So before I run into a fight, I can give myself 5% chance to not get hit. And also I can target any an ally. That's actually pretty good. Exploit positioning. Reduces range resistance by 10%. Can only be used while not engaged. Increases users dodge and parry by 10%. That's good. Introspection. Once per turn, convert 3 strategy points into 1 offense point. Cannot exceed maximum offense points. Can only be used while not engaged. That's good, but it's only to self. So, meditation. Once per turn, converts 3 offense points into 1 strategy point. That doesn't sound as useful. I can't imagine. But I do like those skills. What about the ballistics? Hand shot. A range attack aimed at the hand that deals regular damage. If hit, the target's chance to hit is reduced by 10%. This is a normal shot. Well, 3. Yeah, so that typically you can only attack once with a ranged weapon anyway. So that just, you know, gives you an ability atop it, which is kind of good. Oh, it's 0 meters? That doesn't make sense. It must just mean that it's not increased. A knee shot. If the target... Okay, target's initiative is reduced. If the target's current and maximum offense are reduced by 1. Okay. That's actually good if I'm attacking a leader to cripple them, because then they can only attack once. Range attack that deals regular damage. If hit, maximum strategy points is reduced by 1. Not useful. Take a stance that ends the turn. Shoot the next enemy that moves into range for regular damage but with a minus 10% chance to hit. Also allows 1 attempt to dodge an incoming melee attack with plus 5% chance. Okay, so this is like a... Well, it's not even a better Overwatch. It's like a different kind of Overwatch. Nerve shot. Aimed at the torso. If hit, the target's parry and web of steel stance. I don't know what web of steel is. Are broken and blocked. Okay. Well, I kind of like hand shot and cripple shot. Okay. I think I'd like to go into intelligence. I think that's preferable. So you know what? Let's do a little bit. Let's give them 10. Yeah. All right. So pretty soon we'll get 50 gold, which will essentially keep our warband afloat for 2 days, which will be useful soon. All right, let's go into the campaign. We still got the 2 missions. Both warbands deploy tightly around their wagons and prepare to face each other, or scavengers weird. One warband is caught exploring while the other deploys tightly around their wagon. Let's do Rivals in the Ruins. That's I prefer that.
Your scouts have discovered a rival warband in the vicinity.
Okay,
These
so
warriors
again,
are
we
clustered
need to
around
collect the
their
majority of the
wagon,
weird
making
stone.
them a very attractive target.
I feel like it's something that we can do. Sorry, I'm just texting Miss Tomato. I saw somebody like raise their arm to like strike their dog, and then the dog like, you know, whimpered. And it's something where it's like, it's very, you know, the guy didn't hit the dog, and it was kind of, well, it wasn't super public, it was behind a dumpster. So it's like, it feels to me like it's you know, the guy's abusing the dog, like hitting the dog. But technically I didn't see it, and there's not much I can really do because it's like I have reasonable suspicion that he's hitting his dog, but it's like, what can I really do about it? And I don't know. Can't really say anything. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, just telling her it's a shame. She's also watching a documentary with her grandpa right now. So she's hopefully will update me as to how that's going. Okay. A lot of weird stone over there. So they're grave blades. Dope. Sounds cool. They have less morale than me, which is interesting. There's a lot of weird stone out there. So I need to gather 10. Oh my gosh. Looks like if I just go... Oh, you just need to go in the middle. Oh. Okay, so I need to like sprint over there. So let's make... yeah, let's make him start as close as possible. If I can select that one. That one. Yeah. Because he should be able to reach it pretty quickly. And you're going to go there. And I think we're just gonna have to run as fast as we can to take the center position. Not super tactical, but I want that weird stone. So we're just gonna collect the center. No, well, I don't. I think the dog had to. I think, from what I understand about the dog, like the guy was taking out the trash and took his dog with him, and then the dog had to poo, and the guy got really upset at the dog because I think he didn't want to pick up the poo. I think that that's what was going on, and he just got like really mad. Which, you know, so he was probably just like tired of the dog having to take out the dog. That's my guess. But yeah, because the dog wasn't doing anything. But yeah, poor dog. But yeah, he did look scared, which is just sad again. But you know what? I'm gonna leave this for one of the little guys to grab. We're going to run forward. Can I run through that? Maybe I can. No. I think that still technically gives us more range. We can run around it. That's probably a trap there. There's the wagon. It looks like it's just on the other side of the wagon. I don't know if I... Yeah, there it is. I can't quite reach it, but there's no way they're as fast as me. There could be traps, so we'll just stay here. You're right. How dare that dog be a dog? Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't know. What is he supposed to do? Yeah, poor dog. I mean, I do remember this. So my brother has anger issues, and when like he had to take out the dog back in the day, he would be so like mean to the dog, where it's like, you know, how dare you inconvenience me by having to take you out? And it's like, man, I remember as a kid, because you know I'm the youngest of a bunch of siblings, so I remember as a kid like watching him take out the dog, and he's just like, you know, dragging the dog around. At one point he flung the dog outside, like pulled on the leash so hard that our dog flew in the air. And obviously horrible. You don't do that to a dog just because the dog has to go out and you don't want to take the dog out. It was just really bad. But yeah, he has a lot of anger issues. He's had them his whole life. Yeah, should be cat instead, I guess. Exactly. The only solution. All right. Let us see. So we're still taking a right. We already looted that. Yeah. We totes already looted that. We'll end over here. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna fan out from there. You know what? Maybe I'll get a little bit closer to the left side in case nobody comes. And I'll try to get that scavenging area on the side there. This way. Okay. The game. All right. I have a lot of confidence of us collecting all the weird stone that we need. Well, actually, do we even have enough? No, we have enough inventory slots, but we're gonna be filled. We're completely full. One of our guys is already full. I have to keep track of that. I think it's the one on the right. Pretty sure it's the one on the right.
A new round has started.
A new round has started. All right. So this bad boy, I really want. I can't select it. Come on. That one. That one is a cluster.
Objectives updated.
So that one gives a. That one has, I believe it's 15 weird stone. So that's the equivalent of 75 gold, which is a lot of money. And yeah, we're just gonna be collecting everything we can. I want to grab the bigger ones first. That's our priority. So I'll just keep selecting those first.
Objectives updated.
That's equivalent to 25 gold. These negative warp effects. Yeah. That one is a big one too, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Objectives updated.
Oh wait, I saw. Oh man, I was not paying attention. There's somebody over there? Okay, so somebody was in the building. I know that they came from... Where is it? There. So they should be like all around, you know? In that building. How do you even get out of it? We're in it. I don't want to go too far away from the group because I also don't know. Oh wait, I just saw somebody. Oh, they're all the way back there. So what's his? It's a ghoul. Okay, so this is the undead. So with the undead, the vampire is like crazy tough, like absurdly tough, crazy hard to kill. So yeah, like even ganging up on him, I'm not even confident all of our guys can beat him. Like the factions are not created equal. That's kind of scary. The henchmen, I mean, it might even be wiser to kill like the three henchmen, but yeah. Beacon placed 0 of 5. I don't know what that means. Okay. All right, I think that I just want to stay close by ish. I'm gonna look around and see if I can't see any of the enemy. It might pop up on my screen if I can. Could even jump up somewhere, but maybe I won't. Okay, let's go back. Were we there? Yeah. Maybe I'll wait. I'm just gonna wait. Let's stand still. We're going to delay. Alright, so now it's our other big bad. Our tough guy. Oh man, he's standing on a big cluster there. Well, I'll collect it later. Let's whoops, let's take that one.
Objectives updated.
We healed by 10, but we did not need it. Yeah, sadly he's standing on a big one, but that's okay. Let's take that one.
Objectives updated.
Then we'll take one more. Then we'll just delay. Okay, good warp effect. What did we get? Armor absorption. That's amazing.
Objectives updated.
A negative warp effect. A curse. I don't know. It doesn't show up. Oh well. That's fine. All right. So I'm going to delay with him as well. There's actually a good chance they're gonna like run right in front of me now that I think about it. This is the guy that's full. His inventory is completely full. So you know what? We're going to run him forward, and he's going to be not exactly the bait. Well, I guess the bait. He's the bait. He's going to run up here, and he's just going to be an ambush stance. Trying to decide if right side or left side makes more sense. I don't know what's behind here. So I'm afraid to walk on that. Alright. They can see down there. You can't see down there as well. So maybe I'll stand here. I'm going to do an ambush. So if they run forward, he'll be able to attack them. Maybe he was too far in, actually, but that's okay. He could create a bottleneck. That's very bad. We're going to continue to delay. Probably one more time after this. I want to know where their boss is going to run to. Because our hero and hero could kill him. Alright, so he left. Looks like he took a right. No, he took a left. We succeeded. Okay. Looks like I should have ambushed. We can counter him. Let's do it. Ooh. Okay, so their vampire is not as strong. Ow. That wasn't that bad, actually. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, counter. Miss. Oh, well. Alright, so we should be able to kill their vampire. Oh, no, another one's incoming. Oh, it's their hero. Ambush stance. Okay. I can just charge. I think I will. I can't charge the other one, sadly. Maybe I just want to kill this guy. Man, why is one of my offensive points gone? Maybe it's from a warp. Do I want to charge? I guess. Yeah. Yeah, so what he does is he causes terror, which lowers your maximum like strategy points and stuff like that. So the vampire is actually pretty tough. Very tough indeed. Yeah, let's just dodge. No benefit in not dodging. Alright, so these guys are in the back. If I run in and charge, I mean, I have full health. I should be able to charge him. I don't think he can ambush me. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I'm gonna be ambushed. I might. But I believe I'm faster than him. Sure seems it. Okay. Yeah, I want to lock him down, so let's go for him. Alright, that's okay. As long as I don't get attacked from the side, I think we'll be okay. Ow. Oh my gosh. Alright, you shouldn't be able to kill me. But, if anybody enters that fight, I think they could. Oh, clockwork. Oh my goodness. You able to catch you even at work? Yeah. Won't be able to chat much, but glad I can listen in. Also, hi yo y'all. I hope everyone is having a good day or night out there. Man, so nice to see you again, Clockwork. Man, I missed you. You're so awesome. I hope work is going well. Yeah, I had a long work week because I started a new job and it's just yeah, it's just a long work week, but it's going really well, I gotta say. Okay, I don't want to attack him. I want to attack the other one. Cancel that one. Wait, yeah, I think I want to go. I think I just want to try to kill Leonek von Bitte. Bitte means please in German, doesn't it? Von please. Oh, I succeeded on the terror check. That's great. Ooh, got a crit too. And he's stunned. Oh my gosh. For the win. I'm gonna... I can't... Well, disengage is now free. I kind of want to be adjacent to both of them. Can I manage that? I don't know. Okay, well, hopefully I'm at least considered engaged to the guy on the left there, because he's considered all alone when he's engaged by two people, which means that he could have to make a like bravery check, and if he fails, he's forced to run away because he's outnumbered. Like, they are outnumbered. It's about to be 5-2. Oh, unless they have some friends coming in, they're goners for sure. Oh man, I completely forgot about the weird stone.
A new round has started.
Alright, I have the ability to attack once. Oh no, I don't. Oh man. Yeah, because he increases the cost of attacking. Because I'm terrified. Yes. That is how the game works, isn't it? Well, maybe I will disengage. I don't like doing it, but wait, who are you, Nickit? No, never mind, he's full. He's full. What makes sense? Delaying doesn't really make much sense. I guess I'll just dodge. That's brutal. Brutal, I say. He can attack because he succeeded. I need to get 2 hits here. Oh, crit. Nice. He might actually die from the poison. Does he die from the poison? He could. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, yeah. Oh, no, it's stackable. So, yeah, maybe he does die from poison. What does it say on the right there? Was it? I'm trying to remember. Is it Control? No. Alt? Let's see here. Open wound. Open wound. Surprised. Dual wheel tired. Warp effect. Okay, it's not even showing it. Can I press other buttons? No. Okay, well, I've hit him with the Weeping Blade multiple times, so I think that he does just die from my Weeping Blade, but it's too big of a risk. Okay, he's dead. Killing anybody will make them go out of action. I kind of want to loot him, but oh, maybe I can't reach him. Oh, I can. Okay, let's just see what he has. Sticky sludge. Interesting. Shield and a dagger. Okay, so that stuff's not actually that useful. Alright. I'm going to just engage this guy. Just so that he's surrounded more. Because he should fail his all-alone check now. This guy wants to actually get in the fray, but I don't think there's space for me. There isn't. Okay, let's go back, and we're just going to delay. More than likely, the enemies are going to just show up, though, but So it might make sense to ambush. You know what? No, I'm going to ambush instead. More than likely we're about to get attacked by another guy. I don't know what side they're going to be on, so I just want to guard the guys in the fray. Yeah, let's ambush like here. So he'll just protect my guys just in case one of these enemies all of a sudden appears, as that guy did. Yeah, they're so slow. Fail, like I said, he's just going to get himself killed then. Oh no, I guess not. Alright, so I'll attack him. I don't believe... Man, I hope this is smart. I'm a little bit worried. Okay, I'm going to flee. This is going to give him an attack of opportunity, but I want that weird stone. Yeah, it's okay. I can survive that. He's almost dead anyway. Okay, well, you ran pretty far. Did not think you were going to go that far, but we can still reach this. That one.
Objectives updated.
Objectives updated. Healed by 10. Zay didn't even do anything. Okay, let's grab another one.
Objectives updated.
So we need one more guy to grab weird stone. And they're all just fragments, I'm pretty sure, so none of them are better than others. Warp Rage, so we're really strong now. Actually, shouldn't we be able to attack him? Am I insane? I can't. And I deal more damage now. Take that. Take that, Sylview. Okay, I'm pretty sure... Man, is it worth it to run? I'm gonna get hit. I really don't want to die. I think I'm still gonna be 2 hits away from death. Oh my gosh. No, we're not gonna delay. Cancel that. Well, let's flee. I'm pretty sure I'm still 2 hits away from death. I want to grab that weird stone. It's way too important to get. It's going to give us so much experience. We just need one more. I'll take it.
Objective completed.
Oh yeah, he's guaranteed for nothing bad to happen. I'll take that one. May as well. Ooh. Warp effect. Extra resistance. That's great. Because I'm, you know, not feeling all too good. Take more warp. More weird stone. Also known as warp stone. And I think I'm just going to charge him. Yeah, we can't kill him, but we can hit him hard. I'm still 3 hits away from death, I'm pretty sure now, because I just healed. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So he's 2 away from death now. We're not fleeing. We will end turn. This guy must be a hero, right? What is that guy doing? He just ran through the building? He, like,
a new round has started.
They know where I am. Fail tear. Wait, what happened? Out of action, warriors have left the battlefield. Make it Slinker's return. Okay, I don't know what happened there. But something did. Okay. Can I enter this spot? I can. Great. Yeah, he's 1 away from death. We'll dodge. We do not want to die. We're not that close to death, but still. Alright. You should die. Alright, well, next time's... Second time's the charm. I'll actually die from Weeping Blades anyway. Nice. Alright, so he's dead. Well, I guess I can loot him, as I can actually trade a fragment for something. Longbow is worth 10 gold. Fragment is worth 5, so it's therefore better. Yeah. And we still have 10. So that works. We'll just dodge over here. Alright, they ran. We won! 2 in a row. And I was told Skaven are the worst. Well, ooh, an armband. I wonder what that does.
Yes.
We should look at our equipment
Brilliant,
once we're back,
clever
actually.
fish. Leads warband to victory.
completed.
Kill, crush all enemy. Steal, snatch much wordstone. Murder Lord will be happy pleased.
Murder Lord will be happy, please.
Outstanding.
Well, Miss Tomato is not telling me yet about how it's going, but anyway. Okay, so we leveled up. Because she's watching a documentary, as I said. Anyway, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 experience. Very good. Very, very good. So we got an advancement all over the place. Two skill points. That's crazy.
Nice.
Do you always get 2? I don't know. 5, 6 experience. 2 skill points. Okay, so you must always get 2 experience when you level.
Remarkable.
Remarkable. Another one leveled up. Yeah, so only the hero and leader get skill points at level 1. The henchman get a skill at level 2. So can't quite level them. Yeah, doing good. Couple more experience. Couple more advancements. He's got 1 in each, which is awesome.
Warband is getting stronger.
Got a decisive victory. So the Bloody Whisperers have upgraded. Now we are level 1. So yeah, it shows us the status. Everyone's unpaid. You've gained 1 more henchman slot. So I can so I can bring another henchman. You've gained 1 more reserve slot. Idle buff effect increases to 30% weird sun resistance, plus 25% to all alone test. So this is great. I can add another person. You can have a friend. Found a blunderbuss. We can totally use these, right? Yeah, look at this haul. This is awesome. 42. I need to get to 75 in 9 days. That's so easy. We're doing fantastic, actually. You got a scram? All right, well, see you, kid childs. Nice having you here. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So let's pay him to start with. Down to 425. So that's essentially how much money we started with. So we're doing okay. Okay, I'll check in a moment. Let's see. So agility is really high. Melee resistance, dodge chance, increases chance to climb, leap, jump. Please increase warriors the ratings. What? Oh man, this is tough. Alertness is good. So this is my leader. I feel like my leader should have leadership. I guess we'll just keep doing that. And weapon skill, because he's typically in the thick of it. I kind of want his strength to get higher, but also I feel like his toughness should be higher too. Increase wounds by 2%. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's increase strength. Let's try to get strength to 6, then we'll do agility, because I want him to be able to carry more things. Because since he's so fast, many times we kind of need to get that weird stone, you know? What about you? Nick it. Oh, wait, did I skip my leader? Okay, now I'm confused. Leader. No, I did not. Okay. I thought that they both got 3, but he only got 2. Okay, so he's still in melee. Let's keep going strength. We want him to be at 6 as well. Once they're at 6, I'll then switch it up, agility, toughness, and whatnot. Okay, next we have our weird guard, warp guard. So he's just getting stronger melee. I kind of want to go alertness for him. Yeah, let's make him activate fast. Then for you, we're gonna be going weapon skill, and yeah, let's just make you guys activate quickly. And you get one more. Tough. This is a tough choice. It really is. Agility's not too bad. Melee resistance is kind of nice. Yeah, well, let's try to get everyone to 6 strength. 6 strength is a pretty good number to reach. We also need to grab a new henchman. I think I prefer the verminkin. However, I will say the fact that he can carry heavy armor is probably really good. Can you guys carry heavy armor? No. And no. Well, maybe it is worth it. I'm going to actually look at our equipment, our inventory real quick. Okay, so there are no usable items. Enchanting. I don't know what this even does. This formula has not been found. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I can do literally nothing. Great. So none of the... Well, I guess I should check everybody. Nothing. 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 Okay, so my inventory can be completely sold. On the other hand, if I wait for the veteran system to get upgraded again, nah, that's not gonna happen for quite a while. I was gonna say if I wait for this, then I could get a nice upgrade with the veteran skill of like increasing price of sold goods, but you know what? Forget it. That's a stupid thought. We're gonna go to the shop. We're just gonna sell not everything. Oh wait, we can't even place items? Yo, what? Okay, I think I did something wrong. You guys can join me. Okay, so if I collect this, there's nothing suitable. If I go to armor, nothing in the inventory. Equipment. Okay, so we do have a pendant here. Here we go. Chance to pass all on fear and terror test plus 5%. All right, that's good for the boss. We'll give it to him. Here's a pendant. Items. Here we go. Okay, so there are some items, so we can collect some things. All right, so 30% chance to increase movement range by 1 meter for 3 turns. Yeah, that's not bad. I think I want to give that to a little guy though, and not the big guy, because this actually costs 2 blue to consume, if I remember right. So if it costs 2, yeah, I don't think it's worth it then. Sell for single ally within 3, increase poison resistance. I don't know. So that's good if I'm fighting other verminkin, I guess. Increase armor absorption, but reduces stun resistance. Okay, so this is actually good against everybody but the Ladies of Zigmar. Let's give him the Mandrake root then. I think I can just sell the toxin. And you know what? Just to be able to keep track of it, maybe I'll give it to Scuttle Gnaw. Make him be the one that can run around. They're identical, aren't they? Well, okay, we'll give it to Stab. Okay, Stab, you're getting a map. Might make you fast, might not. We'll find out. We do want to collect a new guy, but first let's sell things. Which now we know we can't use this. The shield is, at least at the moment, unusable. Armband. Attacks cannot be parried. So this must be for like a specific person. Yeah, we're not getting that much gold for these. But yeah, we can't use that. No one can use a great sword, that's for sure. Longbow is a no. Bow is a no. Apparently we can't use these pistols, which is a bummer. We have to have a warp pistol in particular. No armor. We're going to dump this antitoxin. Get some gold for that. Okay, I do kind of want to look at stuff we can buy. Is there anything to heal? Increase hit chance, initiative, no. Magic resistance, chance to pass all alone. Check. Okay, this isn't bad to grab. It only cost me 2 gold. So you know what? Maybe we will grab 3 pendants. For 6 gold, I think that it's worth it. We could even collect the heavy armor for our little rat. You know what? Maybe I will. He's gonna become slow. Let's give it to our little rat. Kind of expensive, but this is all the stuff I sold to him. Okay, well, mostly. Okay, little rat. It's your lucky day. Heavy armor. Oh, it actually does change the way he looks. Man, I love when games do that. Like that they actually put in the effort to change how your guy looks whenever you change their armor and equipment and stuff. Not all games do that. Which is such a shame. You know, I think that that's like a good test as to if the people who make the game actually care. It's if the customization changes whenever you give them new equipment. But anyway, yeah, I can sell it for actually a lot more money than I thought. Really, 10 gold? Where is it? Oh, 2. I don't know what that 10 is, actually. Alright, warband management. I have to select. Alright, so you're going to be getting the pendant.
Completed.
I should give you the pendant. And I think that the new guy is going to be another one of the warp guards. I think. Yeah, it's going to be another warp guard. Just because he's the only person that can wear heavy armor. And more than likely we're going to find some. And that is kind of useful. It makes him a little bit more survivable. We're going to give him a pendant as well. So all the guys that are in the melee, they're kind of tougher in melee. They all have higher chance to avoid fear and that kind of stuff, which is good. Because they're the ones that are most likely to have to deal with that. And now that we can... Yeah, now that we can get skills, learning time 1 day, 2 day, 3 days. So if I start having them learning now, something that's only takes 1 day, I can do it right now at the beginning of the following day. It's as if nothing happened. They'll have a new skill and that's that. However, if I select one of these, that means that my hero or my leader is going to have to be subbed out. I'm going to have to buy or hire somebody new to replace them. I don't know if you get a new leader, but I know eventually you can buy a new hero. Yeah, like you can. Okay, so you can buy them, but I think that you get like a stronger warrior eventually once you level up. So maybe I'll wait until I level before my hero gets a skill that costs a couple days. So I could wait on that. I don't know exactly what I want though. Man, this is tough. Because I definitely should at least look at it. Intelligence skills. So I can get intelligence skills for cheap later, so I'm tempted to wait. Increases the range of ambush. I don't need to because I'm so fast. Increases the range of charge. I'm so fast, don't need it. Armor proficiency. Reduces heavy armor, can't wear it. Increase the hit chance of charge. I mean, that's okay. Assault. Increase crit chance of charge. Increase crit chance of ambush. Okay, none of them are worth it. Poison resistance, stun resistance, base wound value is increased by 20. That's not bad. Reduces the loss of strategy and offense points when recovering from stun. No. Increase resistance to stun when rolling for injury. No. Ambuscade. Increases chance to hit during an ambush attack by 10%. Increase the chance to climb and that sort of stuff. Acrobatic when fleeing. More likely to block. After a successful dodge, increased chance to hit by 15% for a counterattack. Avoid, increased dodge chance. Reduces stamina. Okay. I don't know if I'm liking these quite yet. Increase morale by 3. I mean, just a flat boost. I don't know. So what does leadership do? Increase by 2? Yeah, I don't know, dude. Cool-headed. Increases chance to pass all alone tests by 20%. So this is passive. Inspiring increases morale again. Demoralize. After dealing damage, reduce the target's chance to pass all alone. Increase the chance to pass fear. That's actually not half bad. Increase the chance to pass fear and terror. Reduce the cost of skill retreat. Increases stun resistance. After passing a test, increase melee resistance. It's kind of interesting. Reduces the cost of the skill courage by 1 strategy point. I don't know what courage is. Okay, I'm going to wait on these because I want to wait until I get the, I can get it for cheap. Perception, increase melee resistance against ambush. Okay, okay. Yeah, I want something that's parry. Do I want to parry with him? I could. Increase melee resistance and parry by 5% when equipped with a shield. No. Not taking a shield. Quick Incision. After dealing melee damage, the target gains a debuff that reduces melee resistance by 3%. 3%? That's not very long. For 1 turn. Attacks bypass, dodge, and parry. Not terrible. All these take 1 day. Oh, these are specials. Increase melee crit chance by 5% when using daggers or fighting claws. I'm not using either. Attack skills and spells bypass 20% poison resistance. When another ally is engaged with the same target, increase melee hit chance by 5% and melee crit chance by 5%. That's not actually bad at all. Takes 1 day, huh? Okay, so Swarm I like. This must be unique to Skaven. It's gotta be. Okay, so that's passive. Let's look at what's unique to Skaven here. Applies numbing poison to all weapons. Dealing damage with a poisoned weapon inflicts a target with a poison debuff that reduces strategy points by 2. Can only be used while not engaged. Warp Poison. Applies Warp Poison to all weapons. Dealing damage with a poisoned weapon inflicts a target with a poison debuff. Reduces offense points by 2. This is actually really good. Really good. Because that means that if I was to engage a henchman, they can no longer attack. And if I attack anybody else, they can only attack once. So, yeah, it's like makes an enemy have -1 attack for the round. That's actually fantastic. Increase melee damage by 20%. Wait, what? Okay, there must be something bad here. Attacks bypass 20% of dodge and parry. Oh, remove 30 wounds. Okay, let's take Warp Poison. That sounds fantastic. So that's gonna take him 1 day. So we're gonna let that fester or do its thing. The hero, I think I'm actually I could grab a skill. There's way too many options though. I kind of did like the passive one somewhere over here. Maybe you remember, but I think I'm gonna wait until we can get a stronger hero to replace him, and then I'm gonna have him go away for 2 days. That is the plan. In the meantime, warband management's done. Next day.
New hired swords are available.
New hired swords are available. You have 9 more days to deliver the requested shipment. Okay. New hired swords are available. New hired swords are available. Here? Wait, I have more. Oh, him? Oh. Ah, man, I wasted it. Okay, well. Alright, I'm going to move him to... How do I do it? Go here. Yeah. So he's now in reserve. We're going to hire this new guy for 31 because he's going to start leveled. Yeah. So now we have a trained fellow. Wait, cancel. Yeah, let's upgrade him. Let's make him stronger. Sure. I don't know what I did to the other guy, but that's what we're doing. Any will need to be spent or will cost you. Sure, yes.
Task completed.
Okay. So he's to the side. I'm going to take off his pendant. And then we're going to give it to him. Okay. And I think that we're good to go. Smugglers then, how much time do I have till it arrives? 1 day. So in 1 day we'll get 50 gold, which will be nice. And who knows, maybe even this next campaign mission will have enough. Brutal and hard? Oh dear. Oh dear, I don't want those. Each warband deploys in a wide arc from their wagon, far from each other. Ugh, that's scary. Very scary. Because it's hard. Brutal. I'm not doing that, obviously. Doing a hard mission. Oh, new hired swords on the 7th? I should have kept track of that, I guess. And then on the 12th. Oh, dear. Do I send a scout out? I don't know. I could do a hard mission. I've never done one like this. Yeah, let's just do it. And we're doing well. I feel confident. We got a new ability on the leader. He has warp poison. Launch and deploy.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon.
Okay. So our optional mission is a tough one. Basically, we have to go from wherever we start all the way to there, steal their flag, and then run all the way back and bring it to our base. That's tough. Man, I don't know if that's even worth it. I'm so fast. I might be able to do it, but if I do it, I'm probably going to have to, like, hole up somewhere. I mean, it's a hard mission. I have to hole up somewhere, then just send Nickit or whatever. Either my hero or my leader. And just, like, sprint through and just, like, not get attacked. Yeah, because if I take their flag and bring it back, they're probably going to rout pretty quickly. So I can't even get many kills. Alright, I think he's going to go to the one on the south, and then we're just going to, like, beeline it to that bridge. I think that's what I'm going to do. Then the other one's going to be on this side. And yeah, we're probably going to sprint on either side. Alright, so you can stay there. You're going to go to the other side. I think that is the spot. And then the other guys, I guess we're going to go 2 and 2. Yeah. Yeah, this will be fine. Oh, wow, they have a fast fellow. And I guess we don't know who we're fighting yet, do we? Just a giant question mark. Yeah, stealing the idol is going to be tough. Alright, here we go. So, we're going to want to beeline it. As fast as we can. I think that we want to cut through there. I don't know if that burns us, actually. Oh, wait, do I want to go there? Maybe I want to go... Man, I was trying to see. Okay. Do we want to cut through there? Maybe I do. Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, I'm committed. I'll just go straight. Yeah, we can stay here and ambush. We might see them come through that building, actually. I wonder if these are other Skaven. They're really fast. Well, not all of them. Some of them are too slow to be Skaven. When I fought the Sisters of Sigmar, this is kind of comparable speeds. Man, so they already have 6 people? They might even have more, actually. Okay. So... Do I want to cut through there? I can get to there. Yes, I do. If it lets me, it does. Okay, we're gonna cut. Oh, I can't. Never mind, it does not. Okay, go back. Let's go all the way back. We'll save a teeny tiny bit of movement. Hopefully there's no trap. No. There is. Gift of Savagery. Gift of Savagery. 15% melee damage. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright, so we're just going to go straight. We need to cut through these buildings somehow. Looks like you can cut through there. So it appears. Looking on the ground, I'm hoping there's no traps still. Okay. I guess we'll just stay. I kind of want to aim at that doorway so that as they come in. Come on. Maybe that's good enough. Okay, perfect. So if they come in, they will get attacked and probably die. I actually have a lot of confidence in my leader. He can probably 1v1 anybody because he eliminates one of their attacks. Like, that is such a strong ability. So I do believe he could 1v1 anyone at the moment in this game. I should see if there's warp stone. There is some warp stone. That does give us a boost, so we should be going for warp stone. Did he pass it? He did. It's on the left side. Is it up there? It's up there, isn't it? No, it is not. Okay, it's right behind the wall in a corner. Looks like it's right here. We'll gather it. This will be worth it. Hopefully. Alright, nothing happened to us. Okay, ambush. It's actually not a horrible... Well, no, never mind. No one's going to walk past there. Okay. Let's just follow him. Should be fine. Where do I want to go? Maybe I want to go on this side, actually. Yeah, we'll follow the main guy. Just for a minute. And then you. So I learned I can't cut through there. I can probably cut through there, but let's just run forward. There is weird stone along there. Okay. We'll just go here. We can back up, and also we can help the hero in case he gets in trouble. The only way I can imagine it being a bad situation is if he gets, like, triple teamed. Double teamed is probably an even fight. Yeah, I mean, that ability, I can't stress enough how good it is. However, I guess this is supposed to be a hard mission, so yeah. But the only way that we can upgrade our clan is if and only if we can steal their idol and bring it back. So I really want to try to do that immediately so we can level up, because I want to get a new hero. That'd be really cool. Also, there's a good chance my henchmen could level, especially if they get a couple kills, but that probably won't happen. Doesn't seem like anyone's been spotted. Okay, let's run. You know what? Let's cut through this time. Why not? Yeah, this is fine. I mean, then we're kind of forced to go over there. But I suppose it... Yeah, wait. There's Weirdstone back there. Why did I skip Weirdstone? It's to my left, right here. Let's take it. And this is definitely the guy with heavy armor, because he's going really slow. Does that affect things? Maybe I do want him to take a left then, because I'm just going to resign myself in knowing that he's not going to make it.
A new round has started.
You probably won't get into the fray until round 3, which is fine. Okay, what do you want to do? Beelining it might be risky. I probably want to go through here. Yeah, I probably want to take a left. Oh, wait. Can I cut through? Yes. Make it slightly faster. I could collect that weird stone, but... is it a cluster? No. 25 gold. I'll take it. It's 25 gold. There we go. Yeah. That's equivalent to 25, so that's worth it. And we gain a warp effect. Nice. Resistance. Nice. So if we get ambushed or whatever, we should be okay. Okay, horned rat's breath. Great. I don't know what that does, but it's not good. Okay, I'm shocked I don't see anybody. I'm a little bit nervous they're gonna have like ranged attackers and they're just gonna like pummel me. Because I'm wondering what hard even means. I haven't played a hard mission, you know? He doesn't see anybody yet. Still nobody. Okay. Brakbar. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna try to run through down this alley, but... I mean... I can't imagine nobody being around. This is so weird. It's like an empty city. Makes no sense. There's loot there. Very tempting to grab. Might even be smarter to cut through here, but maybe not. Maybe not. We want to go around this building. And sadly, we're going to have to skip this weird stone. Okay. That's alright. I see nobody. This is so weird, guys. Where is it? Oh, okay. I saw somebody. And who is he? Henchman, Warp Guard. Okay, so we're fighting other Skaven. That was my guess. Interesting. Oh, he has more health. Oh my gosh. He has a lot more health than I expected. Okay. I expected him to be close to 100 because he's just a henchman. Oh, because it's hard difficulty. Okay, so all the enemies are a lot stronger. Oof. Oof. Plus 20% wounds, plus 15% damage of all type. Oh my gosh, why did I do this? Rewards gathered on winning per warrior alive. 5%. Plus 1 experience on winning. I don't know if I even want to go for a decisive victory. Okay, this is scary. I mean, I can 1v1 this guy. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. All the badness. I don't see him. Is he back there? Okay, now I see 2. Okay. So they're taking a minute to get here. They're also slow. I have a feeling that they have heavy armor. So there's 2 on this side. There's no one in this alleyway. I kind of want to continue scouting. They can probably reach me, which is the scary thing. I'm still trying to make sure I can't see anybody else, because I think that's what I want to look for. Okay, we're going to go through, well... Oh, dear. Looks like you can cut through these buildings, maybe. I don't want them to reach me anymore. At first I did, but I don't think I can handle it. Okay, we're going to head back. We're going to break eye line and I think that we're just going to... Okay, so you can cut through there. We're just going to do an ambush. And also, since it's a doorway, it should make it that only one person can attack me at a time. Okay, given the situation, I think that all four of these guys should converge at the corner of this building, and we just need to stick together. I think that that's going to be the way to go. We're just going to stick together somewhere around here. Oh, I thought that that was somebody new. I was like, oh my gosh, that guy looks tough. But it's my own guy. And I see, oh my gosh, that's a big one. That's a big one. All right, let's go back. Let's go grab it. Because we can totally reach it if we, like, beeline it. Okay. Yeah, this will be worth it. It's a cluster. Yes, that's the equivalent of 75 gold. Definitely want to keep that. Ambush. Okay. Where are we? Yeah, we just want to run forward. We definitely just want to group up. We have strength in numbers. That's what we're going to have to be depending on. I mean, technically we have equal numbers, but you know what I mean. Yeah. In general, one has strength in numbers in this game. So, as long as I stick together with my buddies, we should be okay. Oh, it gave us some more strategy points. Okay. Let's just be over here. I guess I can be over here because in case they run down those stairs or through that doorway, we'll charge them. You know what? To be safe, I think he's going to run forward to back up the hero. Because now that I know that things are scary... But he's covering that end. I guess this isn't covered. Okay, let's stay like right here. I'm very worried those guys can reach the leader, but maybe they can't. Oh my gosh. Okay. They almost could. They were like a meter away. Because he should have just charged, but I guess he can't. Alright, I think of it... Yeah, I'm going to have to give up on the decisive victory on getting the objective. Luckily, they have less morale than me. Like, they're tougher enemies, but they don't have very high morale. And I'm pretty sure my leader can kill one of them alone, because he has good abilities. Because he's going to poison them in more than one way. So the enemy's not going to be able to attack every round. So I can just keep hitting him, and he can do nothing about it. And also because of the positioning, we're in a doorway, so it's going to be 1v1. Even if he ambushes me on accident, it's not even going to be that bad. Okay, let's just run forward. We're kind of behind because we're so slow with our armor. Alright, so if something happens, he should be able to reach.
A new round has started.
A new round has started. Also, he's still kind of watching that doorway to see if anyone pops in. Hopefully he doesn't get ambushed when I charge. Oh, man. Okay. Warp poison. Alright, so this means he's going to have 2 less action points. Okay, so I have Gift of Savagery still. I got Warp Poison. I have Weeping Blades. Like, this is looking so good. I'm worried that he's going to ambush me. Can I not charge him? He's going so slow. It doesn't look like I can charge him. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know has an ambush stance. Okay, so I can't charge him, but I can attack him twice. Okay. Sorry for that movement. I don't know exactly how it works, but I don't want to get ambushed. And I wanted to charge him, but I couldn't. So anyway, we're going to attack him twice. High likelihood of hitting. And yeah, his zone of control is so large that I'm pretty sure nobody can help him. So it's going to be one-on-one. Just need to hit him at least once. Okay, we got him once. Got him twice. Weeping Poison, Warp Poison. Yeah. So it says on damage applies poison -2 max offensive points. And he only has 3, so he cannot attack, which is amazing. Then Weeping Blades, he's taking 16 to 24 damage at the start of his turn. So yeah, we're doing really good here. Mandrake Root, no. Okay, let's just dodge. Actually, I don't know what Mandrake Root does. I forget. Does it say... where does it say? I don't see it anywhere. Okay, well, cancel. I don't want to do it if I don't know what it does. We'll dodge. Alright, so since we've given up, we're just going to delay. And wait for them to come to us. Delay. We are waiting them out. Oh wait, I just realized you can't delay. Yeah, because I have 4 of my own guys in a row, so delaying makes no sense. I just saw that. Okay. I can't delay. So somebody has to... 2 of my people should probably end their turn. Shredded Mordheim map. You want why not? Let's try it out. Okay, down arrow, so it probably failed. Whatever. I didn't need it anyway. Alright, so we'll do an ambush stance. We'll just wait here. There it is. This is... Yeah. I kind of want him to wait. Oh, there's someone all the way down there. Alright, so this is a henchman, another verminkin. He can probably reach me, can't he? Alright, we're gonna... Man, okay, we're gonna back up and delay. Whoops. Wait. How far back can we go? Okay, we can go to here and delay. Maybe we'll be fine here. Let's delay. Who's able to help him? He is. So I want him to be the delay guy. You can probably run over and ambush in case somebody gets kind of close. So if somebody walks up to attack him, we'll ambush them. I think that's a wise move. I don't know. You're going to delay. Got to see what they're going to do. Okay, so that's the guy near my leader. Also, I'll see if my leader sees him. Doesn't seem like he's going to. He could. Nope. Okay. You are going to continue to delay. They let you move like a few inches for free. So I'm abusing the system to walk back a smidge. Let's delay. Alright, so 2 of their people will go at that point. Only 11? That's crazy. Yeah, all he can do is dodge, which is amazing. What do I want to do? Is this my heavy? No, it's that guy. What do I do? Is he really going to delay 2 more times? No, he can't do that. So we're just going to go forward and ambush. I think you can... Oh, you can't go along that left side. I thought that you could. Okay. Where are you? Alright, we're gonna delay one more time. Because the guy I'm waiting for just had to be last, I guess. So. Alright, we're going this way. It appears... Well, yeah, we can go into this building. We can take this bottleneck. Okay, where is he? I saw him for a moment. Okay, he's gone. Or is he? Okay, so I last saw him... What, through there, I guess? He's near the was near the building. Do I see anybody? Ah, what is the game doing? Okay. I still see no one. Oh, I saw somebody over there, huh? I guess I can see somebody down there. Yeah, he's just going to do a little bit of a scouting, looking around, seeing if I can't see anybody. I don't want to walk through there because somebody could be ambushing along the wall. Yeah, so we're just going to wait here.
A new round has started.
Okay, he's been... Oh, gosh. This is going to be brutal. Ooh, we got a crit. And he got stunned. Oh my gosh, was that needed? Holy crap, was that important to get. Please be too far. Nope. Ooh, wow. Okay, great. Confirm counter. Yeah. Okay. This is okay. This is gonna be pretty crazy. Now he should be fine. We're gonna. Oh, we can't do the poison again. Yes. Oh, maybe you can only do it once per game or something. Okay. Well, so it's not as strong as I thought it was, but still very strong. All right. If we get a crit. Nope. Okay. So next round we'll kill that guy. We'll just dodge. And now we are gonna have to just crowd the field over here. We should probably go for the guy that's stunned. Just try to kill him if we can. Oh, another crit. Oh my gosh. And he's doubly surprised. Okay, this is going really well. Let's parry for the guy. Alright. Can you also run at him? Whoa. Game, don't do that. Not now, when it's important. Okay. Yeah, let's try to kill him. He's dead. Oh my gosh. Oh man, there's actually hope. Okay, let's try to loot him if we can. What do we have? They might actually have useful stuff for us, actually. Smelling salts, chance to remove stun. I mean, okay, draft of focus. Nullify stupidity. I don't know. Let's take a dagger, I guess. And we definitely want to surround the enemy, because that gives us bonuses. We'll end turn. It's really risky for him to just sit there, but tis what it is. Okay, he's on the opposite side. This guy's probably really close, now that I think about it. That's not good. We want to run away. We do not want to take on that 1v1. Alright, this is as close as we can really get. We'll just stay nearby. Alright. Yeah, the game keeps on slowing down. Good hit. Nice hit again. Oh man, it's like the game wants us to win. Okay, we will just dodge. Yeah, I don't know where that guy is. And right, there's like 3 that are still a question mark. Or no, there's 2 that are still a question mark. Uh-oh. Oh, he went all the way around. Oh my gosh. Okay, Barack is in a lot of trouble now, all of a sudden. I need to get that kill. I had no idea there's a way back there. And even if I had known, I would have done the same thing, but yeah. Concerning. Yeah, I definitely need to kill the other hero now. If I kill the hero or the leader, I forget which one it is that's surrounded. But if I'm able to kill him, they should run, I hope. Man, this looks dangerous. Okay, good. Okay, let's just charge him, right? Yeah, 60% chance to do a pretty big hit. Should even kill him. There's like a 10% chance of it, probably. So if I crit, he's dead. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's cool. We'll parry. He just needs 2 more hits and he'll die. I don't know where that oh yeah, that last guy was in the corner back there. He might actually run in. Draft of clarity. I don't remember what that does. Okay. Looks like he's too far away to help, which is great.
A new round has started.
Ooh, he failed. Okay, so he can't attack. It's amazing. And I succeeded. Yeah, that's great. All right, 1 more hit to kill him. 90% chance we have 2 of these. Okay, good. He's dead. Man, they're not gonna rout yet. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Let's just attack him. We're just gonna have to fight to the end, you know. We'll dodge. Can you attack him? Whoops. In that corner spot? Does that count as a... It is counting as engaged. Awesome. Okay. That's fine. He's going to attack me back, probably. No, he's not. Alright, dodge. I should have parried, actually, but it's okay. Let's have him delay. You're the last one, yeah. Let's have him delay, because we don't know what's going to happen. Okay. Okay, he needs 1 more. Our boss man hasn't even activated yet. Alright, he has 2 68% chances. Come on, just kill him. Alright, you got one more try. Okay, I think that they're gonna run. They are absolutely running away. 100%. That's fantastic to see. Can I dodge? I can loot it. Good. Just within range, I guess. Move one open wound. Okay, shuriken is good. Sorry if you hear the barking, by the way. We'll just take the fragment. I don't know. The poultice. Remove an open wound. I haven't had an open wound before, actually. Alright. Alright, they're totally gonna run. Totally. Sorry, there was a car outside I had to mute. Sounds crazy out there. I'm probably gonna have to close my window. I'm gonna end my turn. They should run. All right. Battleground. We actually did it. That was pretty nuts. We killed half of them, and they were a lot harder than I expected them to be.
Things to think one defy mighty warband. All, die. Let leave no survivor meet.
All right. Nuts. Okay, so we got a couple of advancements. We're underdogs for sure. Couple advancements. What else we got? More advancements. Yeah, so we're just getting 3 experience. Oh, well, 4 for him. I guess I should have I should have just, well, I don't know. Maybe I should have sent out hunting parties, but okay, yeah. So we don't have enough to level up. We're going to have to complete one more mission in order to level. Hunting rifle, can't use. Light armor, I think we can use. Crossbow pistols, I think we can use those. Well, we should be able to use all the equipment we collected from them because they're also Skaven. Wouldn't make sense otherwise, you know. Can we? Okay, so we can eat. Well, I guess I can equip the shuriken. All right, so we can't use it. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Dagger. Yep. All right. Well, thought that I would check. All right, let's get some upgrades. We're gonna grab the strength. Then what else do we want to do? We want to get strength to 6. We're gonna stick to alertness. Make sure that he goes fast. For you, let's keep on increasing your weapon skill. Yeah, we want to get everyone's strength to 6, so you're gonna collect that strength. And that's everybody. That was quick. Quicker than I expected. All right. Smuggler's Den. I mean, we can just do this immediately. I am a little bit tempted to give them 100. Because if I give them 100, then we're going, like, wait until the next mission, give them 100. And because, yeah, I think, yeah, you must send the entire request in one shipment. So if I give them 100, then I'm going to immediately become a loyal agent. Which I don't know how useful this is, but we get 3 focuses. We'll find out what that is. And then also we get an additional day to fulfill the request. So I feel like it's probably best to pay in full. Alright, we'll leave everything else. Then we'll next day. We're not getting the upgrade yet because we're waiting for the cool hero to show up. Hale and Hardy, shipment request you sent has been received, so we got 50 gold. You've received a new mission request from Murder Lord.
A new challenge is in sight.
It's a hard mission. Oh my gosh, am I not going to do that? Okay. Well, I actually have to go, guys, because I have to do laundry. I looked at the time, and I'm like, yeah, I should probably go. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. This is actually the best stream I've had in, like, like 3 months because, well, actually that's not true. In about a month and a half. So that was nice to see because we peaked at I think 10 viewers, which was awesome. It seems that you guys just like it when I play something new. So maybe that's going to be my thing where I'm just going to be playing different games with you guys that I haven't played before, because that does seem to be when you guys are like most interested. Only a couple games you guys continued to watch, like Darkest Dungeon, you guys consistently liked. Kenshi went okay. And then, what else went well? We had some good Warhammer Rogue Trader, so maybe I'll do that again. I loved it so much that I do want to go back there. But anyway, I'm going to be heading out. So thank you all so much for watching. Like, subscribe. I love you. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye-bye.